and welcome to Titanium Color Tarot, and today I will be doing the 14th principle of Ryan Blair's 15 principles. Alright, so today's principle is about behavior. Well, it's titled Behavior Equals Biology, Biology Equals Behavior. Now, what Ryan said mainly is that our body and our mind are connected. They're intertwined. That is basically it. So if you really want to make a lasting change in your body or in your mind, you need to work on both. So, for example, I know some individuals who have an issue keeping off weight. Now, I also know individuals who have no problem on keeping weight off. Okay? So, what I'm getting from this is that it's all about a perception. It's a way that you interact with weight or your weight, and that you're not stuck in one way of thinking about your weight. Okay, and all this, all right, it's just the ability to shift in and out of a specific mindset and at any given moment. Okay, already just by the fact that your body is in constant flux. All right, constant flux. It's never one thing or the other. It could be both simultaneously. Why do I say that? Because we are basically, what are we made of? We're made up of neurons, protons, neutrons, and protons, right? We're made up of atoms, which are made up of neutrons and protons and nuclei and whatever, and all that jazz. Now, did you know that it is in quantum science, it is found that like an atom is never, when it is not being observed, it can take on any shape. Well, not any shape, but the electrons can go in any which way. They aren't fixed in their method of going around the nuclei. Okay, so they can go wherever, and basically because of that, all right, it could take on any shape you want. So, and it is only when a neutron, well, only when an atom is observed, that it takes on a definite shape. So, all this to say, all right, is that you are affecting yourself more than others are affecting you. Okay, and if I can use a specific example for this, I'm going to use mine because, to be quite honest with you, after my car accident, okay, it was very important for me that I regain complete control over my life. And so I needed to redo everything. I needed to relearn all this stuff, like how to walk, how to talk, how to read, how to write, all of that. Because after my accident, I was in a coma for 4.5 months. That's a very long time. But if some people were to have expected me not to get this far, I mean, the only thing I'm doing is surprising them because I'm continuously pushing the boundaries. Why? I'm not allowing other people who are observing me to fixate me to one state. You know, yes, all right, observers have an effect. If you allow them to have an effect on you, they will have an effect on you. But if you do not, they will not have an effect on you because you are your main observer. And if you allow other people's perceptions of you to affect you, then they will. But if you do not allow their perceptions of you to affect you, it will not. Okay? So I say this because at the beginning I used weight loss or weight gain or whatever. And did you know, when I just side note, all right, during my rehabilitation, when I was in the rehabilitation, because I had a very active metabolism. Right, it was extremely hard for me to gain weight, which means that I was continuously underweight. I was anorexic to the point where they needed to feed me at night while I was sleeping for me to gain enough weight to be in the normal weight class. FYI, being able to lose weight has its downsides to being able to gain weight. So you need to put them in perspective. Please, please do. Okay, everything when taken to the extreme, everything can be good or bad. All right, everything. So keep that in mind. Okay. So once, but the thing is once I was clear on the objective, then all the rest came. Okay. Meaning my determination, my persistence, my perseverance, my faith, and depth of vision. Okay, to me, these are key components of any success at all. Okay, but first and foremost, I need to know what I want to do, and so for that, I think it was on a specific date when I told my parents that I was awake was the time where I decided, okay, or should I say, well, on the same day my parents told me what actually happened. That's when I learned that I was hit by a car. So before that, prior to that, I spent 4 months and 3 weeks in a coma, not seeing diddly squat, not knowing what was going on, and being like, what is happening? So I'm just saying, okay, be grateful for where you're at all the time. And so because of that, these key rules came up into my consciousness, and now I use them all the time to create any change within my life at any given moment. Okay, so basically, all of these things that I just mentioned, all these goals, which are being determined, having a clear vision of what you want, being determined, being persistent, being persevering, excuse me, being having faith, as well as having depth of vision, which is being clear, right? Having depth of vision. These are all key components that you need to create whatever change you want and to make it manifest into your reality. Okay. So my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys today. If you like this, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I love comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Basically tomorrow. Bye.